small things, and some more weighty. What he left behind, some small things and some more weighty. What shall they do with them, their things and their memories? What shall they do with them, their things and their memories? What shall she do with them, his things and her memories? Here is Mary. She wears her past heavily. She comes here to be comforted by stone and bell. What he left behind, she wills to forget. She wears her past so heavily.
What? The War Memorial.
Oh, right. Can't say any names, Harry.
Mum said they'd be here.
Well, she was wrong. Oh, come on. Never mind, Harry. Let's go back down and play Xbox, yeah?
But we agreed to do his homework down here.
Oh, mate, we've done it. Seen the memorial. There's nothing here. Look, to be honest, mate, I find history a little bit boring anyways.
So why did you opt for it?
Do you know what? I don't know. I like all the fighting bits. I am a Nazi sniper. And I am going to kill all of you. English pigs up.
The Nazis were the other war, John.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, why do we need to come down here in the cold?
Because I got to improve my grades. Mrs. Lyons
Yes, yeah, I heard her going on at you.
said, and my parents too. Only worse.
Look, Harry, we'll Google it when we get back to mine, okay? Found out loads more about the war than hanging around here. And I bet I'll get better grades than you. Again.
You think you're so smart, don't you?
Not my fault you're fit.
Come here.
Go on, you want to fight? Yeah, go on then. Come on, hit me right now. Go on. Hit me.
Excuse me. This is not a playground.
Huh?
This is a war memorial. Do you know what that means? These stones are about remembering.
This your nan, Harry?
No.
What's so funny?
We were just,
Doing our history homework, actually.
You should not be clambering on the war memorial?
Why are you sitting on it then?
John, don't be...
No, Harry. Old people in Wimborne think us youngsters are a bunch of thugs just because we enjoy ourselves. Anyway, this is a public green. Didn't anyone tell you?
In fact, it's a graveyard.
Ooh, come on, Harry, let's go. It's time for the departure of the young, evil, undead Wimborne. Hurry up, Harry, come on. Come on, Harry.
What are you looking at?
I was just getting my bag.
Aren't you going to follow your friend?
Look, I'm sorry if we upset you about the memorial. I do know what it is.
Do you?
Well, a bit. We're doing this project at school about the Great War.
Go on.
Well, my nan died a few months ago, and we've been going through some of our old things. We think they belong to my great-grandfather. He had 4 sons who were to fight in the Great War. Angel, they were called.
Angels.
Yes, and my mum thought their names might be on the memorial, but I can't seem to see them.
They'll be in the Minster. There's a plaque and there's a book.
Great, thanks.
It's closed now. Wait. Can I have a look at these things?
Sure. It's a letter written after one of the angels was killed in action. It's asking for their things back.
So we shall forget the quicker. So we shall forget the quicker.
And I have this bugle here, which is funny because I play the cornet, and finding all these things from the time makes it all seem not so long ago.
Doesn't seem that long ago to me. I may be old, but I still remember being young. Very well. Too well.
Were you alive in the Great War?
I'm not that old. But my father fought in it. And when it ended, it didn't stop there. For him. Or for us. I still remember the way he looked at us. And when I hear his voice, I become a frightened girl again.
But what things did he leave behind?
Memories, heartache, medals. Are you brave, Harry?
I, don't know.
Play the bugle, Harry.
But I'm not very good.
Just play it.
I'm not very good.
Harry, they're coming.
What?
They're coming.
the subjects of the Reverend's talk will be.
The call to service, struggle, the strength, the advance, the victory.
I want to thank you for all your kindness, all the care and attention you gave me.
Oh, he was indeed a dear and loving son and brother, and this world will never be the same to us again.
You are to present yourself in proper uniform and bring your certificate of identity with you.
Quick! They're about to leave!
You would not believe my dream last night. I woke half dead and there was Tom.
This is the eve. Goodbye. And may I have a letter soon?
I have decided. There's nothing you can say. I will go.
Ring the bell. The Reverend James Fletcher, Vicar of Wimborne Minster, 1914 to 1918, and Mrs. Fletcher.
I reminded the people of their duty and what they owed to God.
And these are his words.
Olive Harcourt, musician, singer and fortune teller, volunteer orderly at Bowcroft Hospital, Coal Hill.
The Diary of Olive Harcourt. I tried to be faithful to what I heard, saw and felt.
Gertrude Coggin, piano teacher in Wimborne, auxiliary nurse at the same hospital.
My album, with mementos of the wounded soldiers who came to Wimborne. When I look inside, I remember who they were.
Lady Cordelia Hannam, owner of Dean's Court. She led the war effort in Wimborne with her daughter Maud and children from the school.
We stepped across the barriers of class
And showed people the way forward.
We learned to knit
and grow vegetables.
Thomas Coles and family, ironmongers in the High Street.
We all had to make changes, even us shopkeepers.
not least to our gardens.
And I grew up.
The Angel family of Hill Butt, agricultural labourers.
4 of our sons went to fight for their country.
Frederick, George, John, and then it was Harry's turn.
Harry Angel, that's you, son. Come on.
Be brave, Harry. Be brave, Harry. Be brave, Harry.
Be brave, Harry.
Harry, be brave.
Harry, be brave.
Be brave, Harry.
Be
Brave, Harry. Harry, be brave.
Be brave, Harry.
John Cutler, age 17, Harry's best friend.
John, hurry. Wait for me, I'm coming with you.
I'm coming to you, young clodhoppers! Watch your step!
as the soldiers passed along. And although your heart is breaking, let it sing this cheering song. Keep the home fires burning, though your hearts are yearning. Though your hearts are far away, they dream of home. Let the children hiding.
Sergeant Alfred Smith, Royal Engineers, 2nd Battalion, engaged in extensive combat at the Somme and at Ypres, hospitalised in Wimborne, 1916.
Get out of bed! Get out! Do as you are ordered! Stand in line! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Father, you're home. You're not in the trenches, Father.
Be quiet! Stand still, I said. Call me sir. You're pathetic. It's your mother's fault. She made you weak, useless. Look at you. How am I going to get you to go over the top?
Every night, dragged from our bed, dragged to the trenches.
Never forget what I did for you.
Now then, loyal subjects of His Majesty, you are to be divided into 3 groups according to the colour of the badge that you're wearing. So we will show you the stewards of each group. Will the red group steward please hold up their hand? Here we are. Will you please assemble with that steward? The green group steward, please. Green group over here, please. And the blue group steward. Blue over here. Green over there.
Green's over here.
Enjoy your perambulation.
While your hearts are yearning, though your lads are
Good evening. This way for the parade. Please come along and join us to see the boys off. Come on. And I think we should have a little song as we get along there, don't you? And a communal singing. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, and my heart lies there.
I have 2 flags left. Who would like a flag? There we go.
I'd love to wave the flag.
And there you are, madam. Good evening, everyone. The Reverend Fletcher and I are very pleased that so many of you have been able to come along today to wave off the latest recruits. As a mother, I know how much it means to them, well, and to us as well. So, please cheer loudly and wave your flags when they come marching through to let them know how proud we are of them. Now, shall we have a practice?
Yes. Yes.
Good. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hurrah!
You are absolutely wonderful.
Only too late, Mrs. Fletcher.
No, Mr. Angel, not at all. No.
Oh.
Is this one of your sons?
No, it's Monty Randall, family friend. Just back
Goodness.
from the front.
I didn't recognise you. How brave of you to come.
What did you keep my mate off?
Yes, my Harry.
Well, my husband will be so pleased to see you. I'll just let him know you're here.
Well, we made it in good time, Monty.
Look like it.
And it's a good day for it, no rain.
Ah, you're most welcome. Your name's in the parish magazine this week.
Oh, yes, yes. There we go. Thank you.
Your name?
Yeah. Afternoon, Mr. Angel.
Reverend.
The Angels are sending their fourth son off to do his duty today, in spite of the loss of their son, James.
John. 7th of August, 1915, Gallipoli.
And how is Mrs. Angel?
She's worrying about our Harry leaving for France today.
The Lord will protect him, Mr. Angel.
Will you, Reverend?
Yours is an exceptional family.
True patriots.
I didn't make him go, Mom. It was their decision. And some of his older ones are getting to wonder now. This war's been dragging on for 2 years, no sign of victory in sight. Is it all worth it?
It is worth it. Of course it is.
Yours is an exceptional family. And the Lord will protect him, Mr. Angel.
I didn't see him on the battlefield.
Steady on, Monty.
I think I hear them coming. Here they are.
Stand at ease. Now, listen careful to what the Reverend Fletcher has to say.
I would like to begin with these striking words of Admiral Beatty. Surely the Almighty God does not consider this war to be just a hideous fracas, a drunken orgy. There must be purpose and improvement born out of it, because through God's will, our hands are clean in this war. He has entrusted us with this righteous cause, and in humble submission to his will, we pray for a decisive victory.
Amen.
So, you brave young men, remember the sovereignty of God and Jesus Christ. Your training has taught you discipline to prepare you for the conflict. Now you must discipline your bodies to resist sin, the world, and the devil.
I bet the devil will get you first, Harry Angel.
When overseas, away from the front line, beware luxuriousness. Refrain from bodily pleasures.
Quiet! Who was that talking during the Reverend's homily? You, lad?
No, Sergeant! Listening to every word! Orgies and all!
What's so funny, eh? You won't be laughing by the time I've finished with you.
Yes, no, Sergeant.
One pace forward, march! Name?
Angel, Sergeant.
Angel, eh? You ought to know better. Interrupting while the Reverend's talking about the devil.
Sorry, Sergeant.
You will be, Angel. If you carry on like this, you'll be flapping your wings all the way up to the Almighty before you've even met the Hun. No offence intended, Reverend. Latrine duty for you tonight, Angel. That'll bring you down to earth. One pace backward, march. Stand at ease. Had you finished, Reverend?
I would just like to conclude by reminding the young men they are now bidden to put their faith into practice. God is what he is,
He has done for us what he has done, and you must strive to live closer to him. Amen.
Amen. So, what have you got to remember to do out in France, lads?
Pray, Sergeant!
That's right, you herd of horrible heathens! Pray! And kill the wicked Hun! Squad, attention! Right turn! Left wheel. Oh, wait for it, lads. Left wheel, quick, march! Left, left.
Inspiring as ever, my dear.
He's a bit of a lad, ain't he, Monty?
Always in trouble for cantering at school.
Chattering. I would like that at his age. But why do these young lads want to hear all this hellfire and damnation malarkey when they're going off to fight?
Because, like the sound of their voice, plenty like him at the front.
I bet you're glad to be away from it now, Monty.
At least it means I won't have to go back.
Let's hope our Harry keeps his head down.
Yes.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
You looking for me? I'm Fred Angel.
He's been searching for you.
Right.
I said I thought I knew where you were, so I'll bring it along for you. I'm sorry, pal. Though your heart may ache a while, never mind. Though your face may lose its smile, never mind. For there's sunshine after rain, and there's gladness after pain. You'll be happy once again, never mind. When the sergeant steals your rum, never mind. When the sergeant steals your rum, never mind. For he's just a drunken sot. Let him take the bloody lot. When the sergeant steals your rum, never mind. When old Jerry shells the trench, never mind. When old Jerry shells the trench, never mind. Though the sandbags burst and fly, you've only once to die. When old Jerry shells the trench, never mind. Oh, never mind. If you get stuck on the wire, never mind. If you get stuck on the wire, never mind. Though you'll be stuck there all the day, the army catch you dead and you lose your pay. When you're stuck on the wire, never mind. Oh, never mind.
At times like this, it's hard to carry on. But we have to. And we must. Now, parish magazines. Would anyone volunteer to take these over to Mrs. Cole's, the ironmonger's, just down the lane and across the high street? Any volunteer? Ah! Thank you, young man. There we go. Thank you so much. And goodbye. Flags in the basket. Waste not, want not. You can give them to me as well if you like, on your way out. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
someone brought the parish magazines. Thank you. Reverend Fletcher has such a way with words. Will our readers kindly add to their lists of those serving their country the following names? George William Berry, Frederick Moores, Thomas Stone, Tom. Tom's in the paper, Hilda. Good afternoon, Miss Coles.
Hello, Mrs. Coles. Oh, listen to how Hilda's coming on. We only began that piece just before I started up at Bowcroft a month ago. She's obviously practising well.
Every day. She loves practising. Says it makes her feel brighter.
Good.
And how are you getting on at the hospital?
Oh, I'm sure I shall get used to it.
It must be so hard. All those poor lads. Another one was wheeled past just this morning. Lost both legs from what I could make out.
We must learn to stay strong.
Yes, I'll call Hilda. Hilda, come and see who's here.
Where do you always find such lovely flowers?
Oh, they're from our garden. Beautiful, aren't they? Mr. Coles is very proud of his blooms. He's down there now with Lady Hannam, meeting about a new government instruction.
Goodness, what's it about?
He wouldn't tell me, but as long as I still have my flowers, I don't mind.
Miss Coggin, I've missed you.
Oh, and I've missed you too. But I'm very impressed by your playing. Well done, Hilda.
Thank you. Have you come to arrange when we can start our lessons again?
No, not yet, I'm afraid. I think the new hospital will be needing my help for some time to come.
What do you do up there?
I'm an auxiliary nurse.
What does auxiliary mean?
Well, it's learning to do all sorts of things, from helping doctors clean wounds to, well, just sitting beside someone, holding his hand for a bit of comfort.
We're learning first aid at Guides. I should like to work at the hospital too. But I talked to my friend Emily Cuff yesterday. She's 17. And she was telling me all about what they do at the munitions factory at Halton Heath. And I should like to work there too.
Don't be silly, Hilda.
I'm not being silly, Mother. Girls are needed too, aren't they, Miss Coggin?
Well, everyone has to play a part, Hilda, yes.
But she's so young still. Besides, I need her to help in the shop, especially now young Tom's being conscripted.
Miss Coggin, do they all, I mean the poor wounded soldiers, do they all get
better?
Yes.
Some? Many. And then they leave. Oh, which reminds me why I'm here. Would you by any chance sell albums?
Yes, we do.
Why do you want one, Miss Coggin? Ellie, Tom's sister had one at school, but I wasn't sure what it was for.
Enough questions, Hilda. You'll wear Miss Coggin out. The albums are in the stationery cupboard next door. Go and fetch one.
It will be hard for you without young Tom to do the heavy work.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes, and I wish he hadn't gone too. He's very funny, and I miss having him around the shop. One time, he put me in the wheelbarrow and wheeled me all around the garden, and we laughed. And we...
Hilda!
Hearing her little voice reminds me how much I miss my lessons with her.
Oh, she's a good girl. Apart from the endless questions, probably from being cooped up here in the shop too much. When she's not practicing the piano, Hilda's happy as herring about the woods, searching out stones and moss to add to her collection. Good afternoon, Mrs. Angel.
Hello, Mrs. Angel.
Down to see your Harry off in the corn market?
No. My husband's gone. I couldn't bear it. Not after Tom.
He's in God's hands now, my dear.
Yes, true. It's easy for you to say, Mrs. Coles. You've just got the one daughter. And you? Have you a sweetheart at the front line?
No.
I need to plant some beans. Have you any in stock?
Yes, yes, we've a variety of runners out the back, Mrs. Angel. If you'd like to go ahead and choose which you want, I shall be with you in a moment. Forgive Mrs. Angel if she seems a little... She's a good soul. Harry, who's off to the front today, he's her fourth.
4 young angels gone to fight. How many will come home? Perhaps Mrs. Angel is right. I'm lucky not to have a sweetheart out there. But now I've met Jack and he's getting better and soon he'll... Perhaps I'm just getting too fond of him.
Found one, Miss Coggin.
Oh, perfect! The very thing.
What are you going to do with it?
When someone's going away, you ask them to write a rhyme, or sometimes they do drawings or jokes.
Is it because you're sad they're leaving?
It's strange, Hilda. Part of me is sad, and part of me is pleased to see them well and smiling again. Private Crawford, he's one of my favourites. So ill he almost died. He's going back tomorrow, so I shall ask him to write a few words.
What's his first name?
Jack. Private Jack Crawford.
Or maybe he'll write about his dreams. About you, Miss Coggin. I had a horrible dream last night. It was about Tom.
Did you find one, Hilda?
She did indeed.
Will that suit, Miss
Oh,
Coggin?
perfect.
And that's 1 shilling. Take the money, Hilda, while I see to Mrs. Angel.
Thank you very much, Hilda. You shall make a fine shopkeeper.
I'd rather be a soldier and fight the Huns.
Whatever will the child come up with next?
You must think yourself lucky. You were born a girl.
Well, I'd better hurry or I shall be late. Cycling up Rowlands Hill leaves me puffed.
When will I see you again, Miss Coggin?
Why don't you come to the concert at the hospital on Saturday? One of the new auxiliaries is a wonderful singer and another is quite a famous pianist. They've come all the way from London to volunteer. And you'd be most welcome too, Mrs. Angel. Do come.
Oh, no, thank you. Not with the little one still at home. But thank you for asking. Oh, Amelia, what are you doing here?
Mother, come quick. The telegram boy, he came to the house. I sent him down the corn market because I thought it'd be best he gave it to Father. And I ran after him and saw the men marching away without Harry. And Father was looking so...
Oh, this is just too horrible. It's just like the dream I had last night. The way Amelia banged on the glass.
Hilda, calm.
What did you dream, Hilda dear?
I was playing a piece of music, one that Tom likes, and suddenly there was a big bang like an explosion, and the doors flew off the hinges, and a great wind blew. So I ran in, and there, on the mat, was a telegram, the size of a big white bedspread, with the words Tom Stone written in big red letters. And I could see it was blood.
Hello, I'll be just right with you.
Just admiring the sunset, Mr. Coles.
That's beautiful. Hope we're having a spell of good weather now. The apples are set and they need to start swelling. Do come down, folks, please. Quick as you can, if you don't mind. You just wait here, sir, please. There we are. Come along, please. Do admire the sky. It's a part of my garden I do like best. Come down. Thank you very much. Well, dears, welcome to my garden. But I'll get straight to the point because we're all hard-working people, busy trying to make a living here in Wimborne. What with the war on and the powers that be wanting every bit of scrap metal they can lay their hands on to turn into guns, it ain't easy being an ironmonger, I'll tell you. Oh, but I'm not grumbling, mind. I'm just stating facts. Well, today we have two very distinguished guests. Lady Cordelia Annam and her daughter Maud have come with some school children. Now, her ladyship says she has some important news for us. She can be very particular, so you make sure you mind your P's and Q's. If you'll kindly follow me, I'll lead you up the garden path. Hope you're enjoying my garden. This year's one of my favourite trees. This is a medlar. When the fruits are blatted, they taste just like stewed apple. Do come along, please. Dears, do mind you don't go near my gunpowder store over here. That's dangerous. Mind, with the men away, we've no keepers, so there's nobody to raise the pheasants, so there's not much shooting going on, and that's bad for my business. There it is, look. Do come on. Oh, Lady Hannam. Visitors are here.
Welcome, welcome all. And thanks to Mr. Coles for the loan of his lovely garden for our purposes today. Now, we're here to see what more we can do to support the war effort. We ladies and children must play our part, as well as the men. Eh, Mr. Cole?
As you say, ma'am.
So, first, we're going to see a demonstration of our young people's contribution. My daughter has been working with the children from the municipal school. Haven't you, Maud?
Oh, yes, Mama. They've been doing jolly well. Who can tell us what we've been doing?
This about the balaclavas.
Balaclavas.
Oh, yes, balaclavas.
Good. And who are they for?
The soldiers at the front.
Oh, marvellous.
Now, the children are going to sing a little song to show how they keep their spirits up while they knit. Ready?
Yes. Knit, 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 for the night will soon be cold. Knit, 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 for their worth is more than gold. Scarves and mufflers and bells, belts and mufflers and scarves, sleeping under the starlit dome. Boys will dream of the folks back home. Sleeping under the starlit dome, boys will dream of the folks back home.
Well done, wasn't that touching? And now, the children present two short, dramatic interludes. The first is called To the Rescue. Maud?
When the Wimborne men went off to war, a boy called Ned was given the important job of delivering the newspapers by bike.
Get your news. Read all about it. Latest news from the front paper, miss.
Unfortunately, Ned didn't see a lorry coming around the corner.
Bang!
Fortunately, some brave girls were passing by. Quick, to the rescue! Get out the bandages!
Righty-ho.
Now please lie still, sir. We'll soon have you fixed up.
Very nasty.
Good job we went on that first aid course, eh?
Not half. Right. Careful, smooth and tinga. Right. There. All done.
Thank you.
Oops.
Well done, those girls.
One day, Mr. Winston Churchill asked all the boys and girls to go into the woods to collect conkers for the war effort.
Just a moment, children. Lady Annam, there's a problem here.
Yes, Mr. Coles?
Well, it's this tree. Well, it ain't horse chestnut, it's a walnut tree, ma'am.
Poetic licence, Mr. Coles.
Begging your pardon, ma'am?
I'm sure the audience will willingly use your imagination, won't you?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Splendid. Carry on. Please proceed.
You don't even look like horse chestnut.
Mr. Coles, thank you for your arboricultural wisdom, but we are under time constraints. Please proceed, children.
Still ain't right teaching their children the wrong bit.
Carry on collecting conkers, everyone. Emily, it's your line.
What does Mr. Churchill want all these conkers for?
Shh! It's top secret. I heard it's for the munitions factory in Holton Heath.
My big sister works there. She loves it, even though they work long hours. Mine too, and she's got a yellow face, just like a canary!
I've just seen a very suspicious looking character. Look!
By George, you're right. He does look very suspicious.
Quick, let's hide!
Yes, let's do.
There is the munition factory where the wicked women of Dorset, England, are making the bombs. I must stop them.
If I'm not mistaken, he's a fiendish German spy. Don't you remember what you were told?
We must go to the police station and report suspicious sightings there.
Come on, girls, no time to lose. Soon, one of the new women police officers arrived.
Quick, there he is.
You're under arrest. Stop!
Out the way! Out the way!
Excuse me. Stop!
You're too slow.
You're under arrest.
For espionage.
For espionage?
Spying. Come on.
You will never defeat our glorious Kaiser Billy.
Oh, yes, we will.
Well done, children. A lesson for us all, I think. There will be apples and pears for each and every one of you. And now, Mr. Coles, I really think it's time we saw your new allotment.
Oh, indeed. Could you come this way, please?
Yes, please come along. Please come along. We have got some very important business. Please gather in closely, for I have some very important news. And as we've just seen, you never know who's watching and listening. I have received a new directive from His Majesty's government, which requires all of us, yes, all of us, to turn over our flower beds for the growing of fruit and vegetables.
We are leading the way here at Priest's House. This part of our garden is set aside exclusively for vegetables.
Yes, a good start, Mr. Coles, and I'm sure you'll soon have all the rest of the garden turned over.
What? You mean the whole garden?
Well, yes, indeed, Mr. Coles.
Well, it's just, it is a very big garden, Lady Annam.
Not as big as the garden at Dean's Court, I think you'll agree, Mr. Coles.
No, maybe not, but
and
I mean...
besides, even with all our gardeners away fighting at the front, we still intend to turn over our garden this season. En famille. Eh, Maud?
Yes, Mamma. My brothers are working on it as we speak.
The troops are relying on us to grow food to keep up their strength.
It's because of the German blockades on our ships, children.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Mrs. Coles, she loves her flowers. She won't be happy.
We must all make sacrifices, Mr. Coles.
Well, even so.
My oldest son, John, will be enlisting as soon as he turns 17 next year. And besides, I'm sure these school children will be delighted to help with the digging.
Yeah!
Yes.
Here, mind yourself. That's not the way you hold a fork. You hurt yourself. Let me show you. There, like that. Up and over. There we go. Yeah, mind that
I
word.
knew I could
There we are.
rely on Wimburnians to lead the way. And so, we have been issued with seeds for you all that you can plant in your own garden as soon as you turn them over. Maud, could you please?
Yes, Mamma.
These are you. Just one per household, I think, Maud.
Yes,
They're all vegetable, of course. There'll be carrots there and onions. I think there's some lettuce.
Sing up now. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile. Come on, you lot. While there's a Lucifer to light your fag, smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So, pack up your troubles.
How come you? Lucifer, Lucifer, smile, smile. I stepping out of the trenches. Corporal, see, Corporal, lying there, hit by a whiz bang. Corporal, shoulder gone, blown away. What's the use of worrying? Looks at me, says, "Go on, Alfie, get the bastards. Pack up your troubles." "Yes, Cor," I says, "and bugger off quick as I can." What's the use of worrying? It's a long way to Tipper. Go, 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 go. No! There's bullets everywhere, and gun smoke too. I hear a bullet hitting someone. Hear him groan. Go down, down, go, running fast, zigzag, thinking, gotta go, get forward, gotta get forward. No, get my head down, there's a bullet coming any second. Never was worth, never, smile,
Father!
Never!
Father, stop it! Stop talking about this! It's not suitable for the children! Father, listen. I am your child. We are children,
It's a
Father.
long way.
Children, not soldiers.
It's a long way. Nurse! Nurse! Nurse!
I'll take you to the hospital. What's your name?
I'll...
My father's name is Alfred.
Alfred! Are you a nurse?
No. But I'll take you back to the hospital, Alfred.
Oh, please.
Come along. This way.
Thank
It's
you.
all right. You're all right now.
Right, Lady
Oh, yes, Mr. Coles. Why don't you escort our guests out in a moment while I look after the children?
I will.
Come along, dears. Come along. You go back to school now.
Aren't we going to be finishing the gardening, your ladyship?
Oh, not today, dear, no.
I did enjoy your performances, both of you.
We enjoyed meeting you, ma'am.
What are your names?
Ethel Loderman. Emily Kate Angel, ma'am.
Angel? Harry's little sister. And you look like an angel, too.
Thank you, ma'am.
Come along. Oh, Maud's book.
I was going to say, I hope you've enjoyed my garden. But I don't know what to think. Well, dears, 'tis time for you to go. I would like you, please, to take your seeds with you as a memory. When you go across the lawn here to the end there, and there is a gate on your left. Please come this way. And thank you very much for coming. You have us some seeds, that's it. Do you like some? There we are, my dear. Take care.
Now we're going to enter Bowcroft Hospital.
Royal Engineers, 2nd Battalion, head injury, gas. Private Egbert Watts, Royal Fusiliers, 24th Battalion, leg wound, right arm lost, left arm shattered. Sergeant Albert Bowron, DCM, 1st Duke of Cornwall's Light Infantry, gas, arm wound. TMS, 7th Battalion.
Waited on a man, jolly but tiring, tiring. Today I'm getting used
Diary of Olive Harcourt, Voluntary Auxiliary at Bowcroft Red Cross Hospital, 1916. Ah, Mr. Bagnall, how are you?
May I write a message in your diary, Miss Harcourt?
Of course.
Time, with its everlasting broom, sweeps everything away, and nothing in this world can last, save for a fleeting day. DMS Bagnall, 1st, 5th, North Staffordshire Regiment.
Hey, Bagnall! Sorry, but we're away to start the concert party.
A warm welcome to Bowcroft Hospital concert party. We, the Bluebirds, present ditties, rhymes and songs to warm your hearts and to tingle your toes. That's if they've got any left after white. So, on with the show.
Come on, Doc. You've got to join in with this one.
Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me again. It brings me great ease, as you know, and tickles me with pleasure from head to toe. Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me again. Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me again. It brings me great ease, as you know, and tickles me with pleasure from head to toe. Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me Drops of powder, little bits of paint, makes a lady's complexion really what it ain't. Little puffs of powder, little bits of paint, makes a lady's complexion really what it ain't. Very good.
I say. I was out for a limp in Wimborne the other day, and a lady with a hat came up to me.
Yes.
No, not that sort of a lady. She was very old and so posh, she had a fox around her neck. And she said to me, she said, "Was you wounded in Belgium or in France?" And I said, "No, madam," I said, "I was wounded in my arm and in my leg."
tune from our sweet-smelling nurses. The Rose of No Man's Land.
Yes, lovely.
There is a rose that grows on no man's land, and it's wonderful to see. Though it's sprayed with tears, it will live for years in my garden of memories. It's the one red rose a soldier knows. It's the work of the master's hand. Beneath the war's great curse stands the Red Cross nurse. She's the rose of no man's land.
Now, how about a song from our brave Sergeant Boron, DCM?
No. I don't think so, no.
How about sad little eyes so full of tears? What have you done with your etc.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Come, Sergeant Bowen, tell your story.
Our battalion were walking up a long straight road.
All was strangely quiet. No gunfire, no whiz-bangs, nothing.
Not even the birds were singing. It was just the sound of our boots marching up that long straight road.
Finally, we came to a bridge approaching an old town. Nothing was stirring. The whole place deserted.
We were hoping to find food, so we set foot on the bridge. And then this young girl ran towards us. She must have been 11 or 12. I remember how her plaits flew out, how she looked like my sister, how she opened her mouth.
Oh, how she opened her mouth and called over the still air. Before she dropped like a stone. Before she dropped like a stone and lay dead.
We turned and ran, back up the long straight road, away from the German ambush. Thanks to that brave girl, we were safe.
are very pleased to know that our son was buried decent and in a cemetery. We are very grieved. He was the third son we have lost with the 5th Dorset Regiment. Kindly forward anything of his that you can send as soon as you can, so that we may forget the quicker. With thanks, yours respectfully, F and B Angel.
John Angel, 5th Dorset, killed in action, 7th of August 1915 at Gallipoli, no known grave. George Angel, 5th Dorset, survived bullet wound at Gallipoli, died of wounds 27th of September 1916 at the Somme. Harry Angel, 6th Dorset, killed in action, 23rd of August 1918 at the Somme. Frederick Angel, Royal Garrison Artillery and Royal Engineers, survived the war.
What they left behind, some small things and some more weighty. What he left behind, some small things and some more weighty. What shall they do with them, their things and their memories? What shall she do with them, his things and her memories? Let them stay or burn and fly away.
These are for you, Harry. For your project.
But don't you want them?
I don't need them anymore. Thank you. For all his faults, he was a good soldier, comrade. I know that now.
John?
Was it you, Blair?
Yeah.
Wow! I never knew you could play that well.
Well, John, there's a lot you don't know about me.
What's known for you at Redcoats, Harry? Where you been?
Oh, nowhere.
I came back to...
To what?
You know. That lady. And you.
Oh, she's gone now.
So out of order.
You were. But it's okay now.
Is it?
I've got this idea for the project.
Right.
You interested?
Yeah. Okay.
Come on then.
So, what is it?
You know my ancestry? Do you know it at all?
No.
Basically, my great-grandfather's son, same name as me coincidentally, Harry, went off to fight. And he's left just down there.
What, the coal market?
Yeah, him and his mate got there.
What shall they do with their things and their memories? Let them stay here in this home of hearts inside ourselves. Or let them burn and fly away.
Sharing our journey with us tonight. It's a journey that's spent over 2 years in the making. We invite you now to come and around the fire. It's entirely if you want. The good news is it's nice and cosy around the fire, and we will bring the benches forward and any other chairs we can find. But the other thing is we'd really like to either to hear your feedback, or if you've had any questions you'd like to ask us about how we researched the play, we'd be very happy to talk about that. And thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
Come on, Doc. You've got to join in with this one.
Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me again. It brings me great ease, as you know, and tickles me with pleasure from head to toe. Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me again. Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me again. It brings me great ease, as you know, and tickles me with pleasure from head to toe. Oh, nurse, I'm in pain. Bring me some milk and rub me again. Oh, yes.
welcome to Bowcroft Hospital concert party. We, the Bluebirds.